So, this is how they line up in final two. The finishing order as final one determines the grid position, and that means that once again they all chase the 96 champion, number 1, Bobby Game. And while they're on the hot lap, let's give you a few more. Dylan Battistini, number 27, is 7th. Gary Paffett, 61, is 8th. Eddie Mendel, as we said, is 9th. Nick Jest, an amazing last race to come from 22nd to 10th. Those are the points after the first two rounds, and as part of that third at Larkhall, Bobby Game doing pretty nicely. And here they go, and it's Game, but up the inside comes Ozan, but it's Melville who gets there first. And that was a terrible start for the champion. Phil Hill takes a spinner. Over the hill, great start from Melville. Ozan right up his exhaust, but Bobby Game from grid first is 5th after just half a lap. Well, let's see what happened again. And Game right in the centre takes an early nudge, but before Ozan and Melville had delivered the sandwich, and that by champion standards is a poor start. And Phil Hill's 180 coming up. Well, not exactly clear what happened there to the grid 17 man, but he won't be happy, that's for sure. End of lap 1, and Game with it all to do. Melville leads, and Panracker is ahead of Ozan. Game blasts through into 4th. So, Melville leads Panracker, and right behind now, Paffett in front of Game. Ozan's dropped back. Oh, and Paffett makes a terrible mess of that. Game has gone through, and so has number 25, Adam Jones. Well, what was Paffett thinking about? Well, let's find out. Absolutely no danger here whatsoever until he fails to control the drift. Knows that Game is set to pounce, and maybe that was the self-inflicted intimidation. Well, he completed the job himself, that's for sure, and has now paid the price. Dropping 2 places. Lap 3, 11 to go. Melville silver at Larkhall, going for gold, but under mounting pressure here from Panrucker, who ironically enough was the driver Game was suggesting at the start of the season might well offer the biggest threat to his title. Well, certainly showing some stunning form here. Melville leads, and it's Panrucker, Game, Jones, Ozan, Paffett, Jest and Rhodes. And the rest tight behind, 4th lap, and Ozan taking a look at Melville. And Paul Ozan takes the lead for the first time in this race. The winner at Larkhall continues the good form, but with still an awful lot to do in this one. Bobby Game number 1 closes up, followed by Adam Jones, Gary Paffett and Dylan Battistini. Well, there's some evidence here that the headwind down the straight is likely to play a significant role now today. Slipstreaming is the game, setting up the attack, to which there's no answer if you're in front. Either side, you're vulnerable. And here they are again. This time it's Melville on Panrucker. The compliments being repaid. Game watches, the point is made. We'll see a good few more of those, I feel, before the end of the race. And it's getting tight at the top. Game's last lap of 41.84 seconds is over a second quicker than his best in time practice. He's flying in 3rd. Less than 3 seconds separate the next 10. No room here for any errors. And surely we're in for another barnstormer. Leaders lap 7, Melville hooked down trying to reduce drag, but it's not enough. It's a double take this time. Game joins in the fun to grab 2nd. So, Melville, after leading for 4, is now 3rd. It's bumper to bumper in the top 3 on the Three Sisters track in round 3 of the Hillhouse Hammond Formula A Championship. Well, this is how they did it. Melville reaching back, richens up his engine, but all to no avail. Panrucker has all the inertia he needs for the lead, and Game tagging on behind has all the shelter he requires. And with the lead changing on almost every lap at the same point, who I wonder will be brave enough to hit the front on the penultimate lap? We'll see about that. Race 2/3 completed, and it's a courageous man who bets now on a winner from these 3. Well, let's take another look at the rerun on that double strike. It's like taking candy, isn't it? Melville, no chance of holding on at all. Game with a neat shimmy, also cashes in. Lap 10, what can Panrucker do? Nothing, absolutely nothing. It's another double, and Bobby Game takes the lead. Now then, what can he do? problem. Jones is next, closely followed by Jess. Number 27 is Battistini, now being shadowed by number 12 Wright, and that's quite something. 14th for Wright it was on the grid. And this is Game going to the front. But can he live up to it? Melville, plucking a leaf from Game's book, follows the champ. And I will tell you, this is far from all over. Next lottery coming up. Where will Game finish at this time? Second? No, third. And he's back where he started, and Graham Melville takes the lead for the 5th time. Well, where will this finish up? There's a new fastest lap of 41.17, and I can't tell you who posted it. But Pan Rucker's probably a pretty good guess. Final lap, and it's all changed again. Pan Rucker back in front, Game down the outside. Melville watches, Pan Rucker holds on, and that's a difficult bit done. Pan Rucker now half a lap from victory, but down the outside goes Game. Game hits the curb, hits Pan Rucker hits the curb, hits side by side. And here comes Melville. Melville will take the lead. No! Pan Rucker says no. Melville stays second. Game stays third. Jones, Wright and Jester next. But who will win round 3? It's Dean Pan Rucker. It's the first of the season. Absolutely magnificent. Just one more look, and Pan Rucker certainly won it. But that's mighty close for second. And in the photo finish, Game could do no better than third, but he still leads overall. One little bet, it goes down to the last race of the season. You're on. We're off to get our breath back. See you next week.